this application, I want to put an animation. This is a simple animation, but in your professional works, it may be good and it may help you to create better designs, okay? First of all, I'm going to import the images that I'm going to use for the animation. I have some ready images that I prepared them before. Right click on project and choose properties, and here I'm choosing resources, add resource from existing file, and I have some ready images. I'm going to use them. Okay, I have 8 images here. This is for an animation of a guy who is using a board for enjoying. Okay, then I'm going back to my form 1 design. Okay, actually I will use the current project for that. I'm not going to create a new project. I will use the current project, but here we'll focus on animation. And here I will put a picture box. Okay, this is the picture. Let me make it bigger. I'm changing its size mode to stretch image. Okay, my picture box is ready, and I have 8 images for animation. And then for the animation, I'm going to add timer into my project. Here in the components, we have timer. I'm dragging and dropping it to my project, and you will see the timer is here. Timer has a few properties. One of them is interval, and one of them is enabled that we need to consider in this project. If you change enabled to true, timer 1 control will be activated. Otherwise, it is not active. You should make enable true. Second thing is interval. Interval means every 100 millisecond it will trigger. In every 100 millisecond it will trigger. You can change this 100 millisecond. For example, you can make it 500 millisecond. It's okay, no problem. 5,000 millisecond, it's okay. It depends on your design, okay? Now I'm keeping it as 500. Then I'm double clicking timer 1, and you see it created timer 1 tick event method here. What happens? 500 millisecond, it will trigger this method. So I can write my code here. Okay? And what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to create an instance variable. It's a counter for animation, private counter for animation. Let me say counter A as integer, which is equal to 1. Okay. Then in timer 1 tick, first of all, I'm going to, choose the image to display it. First of all, I will say picture resource is equal to my resources dot resource manager dot get object, and the name of my file is A1, A2, A3 to A8. So I will say A here and my counter A. Okay, so initially counter A is 1, so it will be A1. Okay, okay. Then here I will say picture box 1 dot image is equal to tr. I will display image, and then I will increase counter by 1, counter A plus equal 1. But don't forget we have 8 images. After 8 image, I need to go to the first image. Therefore, I'm checking if counter A is greater than 8, then counter A will be equal to 1. Okay? And in the next tick, it will take, if it is 8, it will take 1 in the next tick. If it is not 8, if it is 1, in the next tick it will take 2. In the next tick it will take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it goes to the first one. Okay? This is the idea why I am writing this part. Okay? Okay. Let's try it. Yes, this is the animation in our Windows form, but it's a little bit slow, I think. So let's change its interval from 500 to, let's say, 200. I am running the project, and here is the animation. You can make it faster. Let's make it 125. This is the animation sample, and you learned how you can make these type of animations in your Windows applications.